It happened 2 months ago. I was driving home after a late shift, exhausted and barely thinking. There's an old coastal road that cuts 10 minutes off the trip. No street lights. No guardrails. No houses. People say it's dangerous at night. Whatever. I just wanted to get home. The ocean was hidden in darkness to my left, waves slamming somewhere below. I remember gripping the wheel, the headlights cutting through the fog. That's when I saw her. A woman stood directly in the middle of the lane. Not walking. Not waving. Just standing there. Her clothes were soaked, like she had walked out of the sea. Her arms hung unnaturally long at her sides, too long. Her head was tilted to the left at an angle no spine should allow. Like someone had twisted it until the tendons were holding on by threads. But the worst part wasn't the posture. It was her face. It wasn't missing. It wasn't shadowed. It was blurred, like a long-exposure photograph of someone shaking their head violently. Constant motion. A face that wouldn't stay still long enough to be understood. My brain couldn't make sense of it. I slammed the brakes. The tires screamed. But she didn't move. She just leaned slightly forward, as if listening to whether I would hit her. The wheel jerked to the side instinct. I swerved, lost control, and the car went straight off the edge. There's a moment before a crash when everything becomes hyper-clear. The spinning trees. The exploding glass. The seatbelt crushing my ribs. And through the windshield, for one fraction of a second. She was falling with me. Arms outstretched, head still twitching in that impossible angle. Her face vibrating like a corrupted image trying to load. Then everything went black. I woke up 3 days later. Broken ribs. Dislocated shoulder. Concussion. A dozen cuts. But alive. Everyone told me I had swerved to avoid something. No one believed the rest. I stopped trying to explain. When I was discharged, they said nightmares were normal. Flashbacks too. Trauma behaves strangely, according to them. Fine. So explain this. On the night I returned home, I caught something in the reflection of my microwave door. A woman behind me. Soaked clothes. Head still crooked. Face vibrating like static. When I turned around, nothing. The doctors called it PTSD. Hallucinations. Residual shock. Sure. Then explain the next night, when I heard wet footsteps dragging along my hallway floor. Or the night after, when I woke up to something standing beside my bed. Its face shaking, trying to force itself into a recognizable shape. It's been 2 months. I'm healed. My car is totaled. Life should be returning to normal. But she shows up every few days now. Reflections. Windows. The corner of my vision. Always dripping. Always listening. And her face. It's still trying to sharpen into something. Maybe the crash should have killed me. Maybe I wasn't supposed to look directly at her. The truth is simple. I survived the accident. But I didn't walk away from her. And she knows it.